Alright guys, let's run down last night's homework. First thing is, if you had a person who went across from left to right, they are going down, so the slope is negative. Okay, now to find the slope, you could do this a couple different ways. One of the ways is just look at the graph, and remember we're finding rise over run, and so this goes down 1, 2, 3. So it's got -3 and a run of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the slope is -3/5. The other way to do it is you've got -3, 1. We'll call this x1, y1. The other location is 2, -2. We'll call this x2, y2. Now the formula is y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. So first I find y2, which is -2, minus y1, which is 1, over x2, which is 2, minus x1, which is -3. So -2 take away 1 is -3. We have a subtract a negative here, so we're going to change that into a big plus sign. 2 plus 3 is 5, so we get -3/5. So you can do it with the picture or with the formula. On exercise 6, rise over run, let's say I start here. I'm going up 1, 2, 3, 4, and I go over 1, 2, 3. So my slope is 4/3. By the way, if I have a person going across here from left to right, he's going to go up, so this is positive. If we use the formula, I've got 4, 3 as my first point. I'll call that x1, y1, which means x from the first point, y from the first point. And I've got 1, -1. This means x from the second point, y from the second point. Using the formula, y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. y2 is -1 minus 3 over 1 minus 4. -1 minus 3 is -4. 1 minus 4 is -3. And a negative divided by a negative is +4/3. Alright, let's keep going. Exercise 7. This one here, a horizontal line has 0 slope. So this is 0, the m is 0. Right? If you wanted to do it, here's our first point. -2 to -3, this is x from the first point, y from the first point. And then I've got 2, -3, which is x from the second point, y from the second point. Using the formula, y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. I would have, let's see, y2 would be -3 minus -3 over 2 minus -2. So here I've got -3, subtract a negative, we're going to change that into a big plus sign. -3 plus 3 is 0. 2 minus -2 is going to be, change that into a plus sign, is going to be 4. So whenever you have 0 in the numerator, we call that 0 slope. If you remember also slope man, I always do the eyes wrong. Let's try that again. Here's his eyes. There is that 0 slope, the mouth. So a horizontal line has 0 slope. Negative has a negative eyebrow. Positive has a positive eyebrow. Alright, let's keep going. Alright, number 8. To figure out the slope, we know if we have a person here walking from left to right, he's going down, so the slope is negative. Rise over run, you could start here and say it's going down 1, 2, 3, that's -3. Positive 1, 2, 3. Oops, I didn't go down far enough. Do that again. I got -1, -2, -3, -4. So I get -4 and a run of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. negative 4/5. If you use the formula, you have x from the first point is 0, y from the first point is 3. Then we've got 5, x from the second point, negative 1 from the second point. Remember the formula is y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. So y2 is negative 1 minus 3 over 5 minus nothing. Negative 1 minus 3 is negative 4. 5 take away nothing. So this is how you do it with the picture, and this is how you do it with the formula. Same answer. Number 9, the points represented by the table fall on a line. So all we have to do is figure out how they're changing. So from negative 9 to negative 5. Negative 9 to negative 5 is a plus 4. And from negative 2 to 0 is a plus 2. Now remember, it's change in y over change in x. So our change in y is actually positive 2. Our change in x is positive 4. This could simplify to be 1/2. Alright, exercise 10. The points represented are on a line. So let's say negative 1 to 2 is positive 3. Negative 6 to negative 6 is 0. So remember, it's change in y over change in x. Our change in y is 0. There is no change. And then we have plus 3. So whenever we have 0 in the numerator, whenever there's 0 in the numerator, it is 0 slope. Exercise 11. Our x is no change. Our y is plus 4. So we've got change in y over change in x. Our change in y is positive 4. Our change in x is 0. Now remember, whenever there's a 0 in the denominator, we call that undefined. And that's a vertical line. And we know that from Slope Man's nose, the undefined part of his nose. Number 12. Up here at x, it's going from negative 4 to negative 3, so that's adding 1. The y value from 2 to 5 is it's subtracting 7. So, change in y over change in x. Change in y is negative 7. Change in x is positive 1. So, negative 7 divided by 1 is also just negative 7. Alright guys, that's it for the homework last night. Stay tuned for the lesson.